I think I literally only film videos when I know the sun is in my eyes. I tend to think. But just a quick update. We had a dreadful week last week, I'm not happy to tell you. What normally happens in the motor trade is, traditionally, December's rubbish, Christmas is terrible. January's better, February's better again, and March is better again. It tends to build. And weirdly, we had an okay December. We had a brilliant January, well, really good January. The first week was the best week, which is bizarre because normally that's the worst week and it builds. And then February was rubbish. March started off, oh, it's okay, we've had a decent start, and then Bosch last week absolutely killed us. And it was like Christmas week, it was that quiet. So we're just on the hunt now to try and, we've sold 4 cars this week, we're on the hunt now to try and get some more sold. So we've got quite a lot of the product over at the showroom because we had a bad week. So we've got less cars over here. Ranger is come from mechanical prep. This is I'll come back to this. This is something different. So you probably noticed with our stock profile, it's not normal. Like French hatchback is not normally what we're retailing. But given the market that we're in, and I think it pays to have something that's perhaps a little bit, she said more budget friendly. We've got, this is a really cool car. This is a friend of mine's, we're going to sell for him. It's a V8 CL500. What an absolute monster of a car that is. And I was talking to someone yesterday and he said, that was a Bentley competitor in its day. It's got soft closed doors, it's got a fridge in the back for the passengers, it's, panoramic roof, is gorgeous. We've only got to sort out, there's a little electrical gremlin, which the alarm keeps going off, so we've just got to sort that out. The Q2 needs to go to the body shop, so we've just bought that from a friend of mine, Russ. He has a car buying business in Sheffield, and he's bought this from one of his customers. Says it just needs a bit of paintwork. It's nothing too bad, but obviously we'll get that done before we sell it. The this T-Roc is sold with lots of, that is unbelievable. This is Sahara dust, I think. That is unbelievable. I know it's Sahara dust, I just from the building site over there. The Mazda's sold, that's just come up for prep. The CLA's sold. What car that is, I don't know if I've mentioned that. My favourite car, that's absolutely wonderful. And then we've got this B-Max, and the reason I wanted to highlight this is it's just an interesting time for us as car dealers. So this car is, to me, this is what I would call bread and butter. So this is a car that people are going to buy. It's a Ford, it's a family car, it's economical, so it ticks all the boxes. We didn't pay a lot for it. And it's clean. Like you can see, the tyres are really good, it's clean underneath. It doesn't need a lot mechanical, and it doesn't need a lot of paint. But what's killing the car for us to retail it, it's only done 55,000 miles as well, by the way. What's killing it is that for us to retail it, well, you tell me, I'd be interested to know what people think. Am I right, am I wrong? So for me to have peace of mind, that's cool, isn't it? For me to have peace of mind, knowing that the wet belt is overdue, we'd have to do the wet belt, and the wet belt itself would cost us about £1,000. So it makes the car not worth selling, basically. I think it sells for 3.5. If you imagine we've got, probably with a wet belt, we'd have to do a full buff for all these little scratches. We're probably talking 1,500 in prep. We have to pay VAT on the margin or VAT on the prep, whichever way you look at it. But either way, so there's £250 VAT to pay. So you're looking at, with the warranty then on top, you're looking at maybe £2,000 cost to make this car retail. If it's £3.5 retail, it doesn't stack up. You can't, almost can't make it cheap enough. Because if we were to give the customer the money to retail it, we'd have to give the customer £500, and it's worth more than £500. But that's the dilemma we've got. It's a very difficult market. Because to me, this is a good car, but we can't sell it without doing the wet belt. Well, we can sell it without doing the wet belt, but if we do the wet belt, we're looking at a prep cost of prep, and I suppose the retail cost, I guess, we're looking at knocking on at £2,000 with the warranty and the service and the MOT and the valet and the buff and the wet belt and there's only a couple of bits it'd need, and that's the plight really. I guess it's not people think being a car dealer, oh, it's cool, and it is cool, I love it, but it's not easy. There are challenges, and that, to me, I'm still here now saying, how can I make that work? And I really want to sell it, but I can't. And if you think that, I mean, a lot of car dealers, they're moaning about Auto Trader, Pro Trader, Auto Trader, and I get it, they put the prices up but one of the things Auto Trader do, but also Car Guru do, is they put price markers on the website, and that's what kills it really, because that car, Auto Trader says it's £3.5 retail. We'd probably need to sell it for 4.3 to be able to give the customer what it's worth and do all the work on it. But if I put it at 4.3, it's going to say higher price. Does anybody want to buy a car that says higher price? It just makes it difficult. So yeah, difficult situation. Henry's cleaning, and a nice little i2 we've just picked up. The OG electric car. Well, not the OG, the Nissan Leaf for the OG, but a very early electric car concept. These are a cool car. They're cool designed. They're very spacious for how small they are. Unbelievably spacious for how small they are. Nice technology, nice feel. They feel very quality. It's sat on massive wheels. It's a cool car, this one. Very cool. Not everybody's cup of tea, but not everybody's all electric. This is a part exchange coming in, which we'll be trading. And then in the workshop, we've got an Igo X, so it's just being validated. It's just literally came in yesterday from Jack down at the West Mids. Thanks, Jack. So we're just validating that. Again, there's a bit of a trend. It's a small hatchback. This BMW is a fresh car I've just bought. Nice thing. It's a 320i estate. It's nothing. Like, I do like to buy cars with loads of extras, and this hasn't got loads of extras, but it's got enough. It's got the black grille and the black shadow line exterior, the nicer wheels. Looks cool. And then this one, which I really love this car. So this was a car we 100% should have done a before and after, because you genuinely would not believe how bad this car looked when it came in. Credit to the owner, like they've kept it in good nick, but they didn't look like it when it came in. It looks like it was never ever going to clean up, and it's come up like a brand new car. I'm dead chuffed with that, and it's $69.99. So again, it's that sort of trend of it's a small hatchback at a really budget friendly price. But what a cool car. And if you would have seen, I wish we would have done a before and after, genuinely, because it was such, you would not, I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. Waiting beautiful, unless you think you got a strange view if you think that's beautiful, haven't you? But it's cool. Another little hatchback we're retailing is this Fiat. So it's a part exchange. It's a 500 long wheelbase thing, a 500L. It's got a pan roof, which is cool. It drives good, and it hardly needs any prep. So weirdly, it's one of the best cars we've had in ages. I mean, look how clean it is underneath. It's dry. It's not rusty at all anywhere. Look at all this. It's in fantastic condition. So again, another trend. It's a small hatchback. And then finally, Harrison is now working on the Mustang, which is sold. So the Mustang, we sold that once to a customer. He sold it back to us, and then we've just reduced it and sold it. And then the Mercedes is a customer's car with a turbo problem. We just wait for the turbo to come back or to be ready for us to pick up. So there's a bit of a trend there: small hatchback, small hatchback, small hatchback, small hatchback. Hopefully we're appealing to what people are looking for. We've still got the other stuff. We've still got a load of the other like the sporty stuff, but we've got these more sort of modest vehicles that hopefully appeal to more. And then finally, so the reason there aren't many cars here is because we've not had a good week on sales. We're in front. So that means that the showroom's full. The display's full at the showroom, but here it's absolutely well, not empty, but we're quite short of cars. Oh, perfect! The Mercedes is getting done. Fantastic. Give it a rev. 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 V8 noise. Nice. So that car, we'll be valeting that this afternoon, hopefully. And this Nissan Qashqai, first look, I think we're definitely gonna trade this. And that how many miles she's done. But I mean, it actually look, yeah, 94,000 miles. So it's not too bad. But it's actually that's just bad. Like, unfortunately, the quality of the seat, it's not a detriment to the owner, because it's actually, again, it looks like he's been really well looked after. The car's pretty solid. It's just the tear on the seat. But again, it's another car. It's 2011. It's done 94,000 miles. Another car you could retail. It would definitely sell. 100% it would sell, just like that B-Max would sell. But is it going to give me problems? And that's the issue. And I'd be interested in what everybody thinks. So with the B-Max, do we sell it without a wet belt? Do we pull the wet belt and put it up at a high price and ignore what Auto Trader says? You tell me. I don't know the answer, which is quite worrying.